my channel, Soulight Hypnotherapy and Tarot. My name is Kirsten, and I have your June money work reading um, all set up. It's a kind of a heavy message, and I'm trying to keep the readings really short because I'm really sparse for time right now. So brace yourself. What I'm trying to say. This is a little bit of a heavy reading. If there's anyone in the room, just let me know if you can hear me. I'm trying not to use the microphone because I've been going in and out. So if you're watching, could you let me know? Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Or do I need to put the microphone in? Can you let me know? Can someone let me know? Can you hear me okay? Okay, awesome. Thank you, Umatre, to me. You matter to me. Okay, that's awesome. That's a cute little name. Okay, let's begin. So Aries. Okay, I started with, I'm using the Druidcraft Tarot deck today. I started with a totally upright deck. I made sure the deck was upright and everything flew out reversed. So this is a difficult time for some of you, or this is the story that Spirit wants to reach out to someone who's going through this. So if it's not your story, please check your moon sign or your rising sign if it doesn't apply to you. All right, so you have the Nine of Wands reversed, the King of Swords reversed in your challenge position, or influences coming in position, and the Page of Cups reversed as your advice and potential outcome. So with this Nine of Wands reversed, I'll just let you see it upright. Thank you for hitting that like button. When you come in, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Welcome to the channel. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed and supported. And we'll go through all that spiel at the end. All right, so you've got the Nine of Wands, but you have it reversed. Upright, this energy has its guard up. Reversed, the guard is down. I'm feeling like as far as work and career or business is going for you, you may be in a period, going through a period of feeling weak, very drained, very tired, or very stressed out about something or about the work. You may be tense or fearful about something that you perceive or anticipate is coming down the pike, and you're super worried and tense, all keyed up. Some of you might feel intimidated or scared. You could be intimidated or scared of this King of Swords energy in your environment. Could be a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could be a water energy or fire that I'm picking up. It doesn't have to be. There's an authority figure here. Someone in your environment, sorry about the sound outside. Let me just shut the window, excuse me. Hope that helps a little. Yeah, so there's an authority figure here. It could be an exterior energy in your environment, someone that you work for. Could be a parental energy. It could be a legal energy. It's an energy that has authority over you. It could even be your own mind, right? Because your mind has absolute authority over you. What you think is what you get. And this is affecting your work and your life. I'm getting a very strong father energy. That's what I'm picking up. Some of you, this could be a parental figure. And I feel like this energy, whether it's an exterior energy or your own thoughts, is very difficult to deal with, very difficult to talk to a stubborn, hard-headed individual. The King of Swords reverse as an energy is not thinking clearly. Here he's upright, he's thinking clearly, he's making wise and just decisions based on rationale and logic. Here it's all illogical. It's all perceived as there's a strong, I always get cruelty from this card. I get cruelty and meanness from this card. Okay. I feel like this King of Swords reverse is not thinking clearly. He can be emotionally or mentally unbalanced. Next to this Page of Cups reversed, this energy may have a chemical imbalance or addiction. This energy is not using their mind, their very keen and clever mind and instincts for good, but instead may use it for evil. And I'm just describing to you what the energy of this card, okay? So this may represent a person that you're dealing with and the underlying motivations, or this may be your own thoughts, okay? This card, this is the card of the narcissist. This is the card of the sociopath. This is the card of the psychopath. But we don't want to look at that now, do we? He is a very clever liar and a thief, draining whatever vital, valuable energies are to be had. So I'm getting now I'm just telling you what I feel next to these cards. I'm getting a very bad or cruel, negative thought form energy being directed at you, either from an exterior person or an older individual in your work environment or your life, or this could be your own thoughts, which are very false because he's dishonest. And these thoughts or these energies are doing you harm. They are affecting you. See, the problem with the King of Swords reversed is that this energy has major sway and influence and authority over everything around it. His word is law. So this is a problem, Aries. This is a problem. Okay? And it needs to be addressed. You can't just ride this out. Okay? No wonder you're feeling so exhausted and drained because you are completely unguarded and unshielded to this energy, right? I feel like you need to put up a barrier of protection, whether it be a psychic barrier, an emotional barrier, a spiritual barrier, a physical barrier. You need some form of protection against this energy or these thought forms. This is a very unhealthy energy to have active in your life, and it's affecting your work in some way. The Page of Cups reversed is, as an advice, is telling you, you got to get your emotions under control. You can't let your emotions rule you. You got to get the situation under control. The Page of Cups reverse is not able to handle their emotions. They're overwhelming. This is an energy that may have outbursts, unexpected outbursts, or cries a lot, or may throw tantrums when they don't get their way. Or perhaps they act very sullen and moody, barely speaking, and you ask them, what's wrong with you? And they tell you nothing, and it's hard to get anything out of them. So it's a very unmanageable situation, and it's no wonder that you're fried by it. If this is a person or persons in your environment, your work environment, your life environment, this isn't good. These energies are working against you and are harmful. Try not to listen to them. Try not to take their advice. And definitely find some way to protect yourself from their influence. And don't let them get in your head. Don't let this mindset, if this is you, mess with you. But I feel like it's already in. It's already in. It's already doing damage. Okay? I'm sorry to be so negative, but that's what I see in the card. This is the message I have to deliver. I can't sugarcoat it. If this is you if this is you or this is your environment, I would say that the work that you're doing isn't serving you well right now. It's definitely not healthy mentally or emotionally. It may be time for a long break. Consider maybe getting into something else, or maybe getting a new position within the company so you don't have to work around these individuals. But if this is you acting this way in your work environment or in your business, then I would have to suggest Aries, and I never get a negative reading for Aries. I'm so surprised by this reading. I always get the most awesome positive readings for Aries. So I do stress very heavily, Aries, get some therapy, get some help, or go to a doctor to deal with your emotions and these negative thought forms, okay? Because I feel like you're way too sensitive to issues or to people around you. Or maybe it's just the job is getting to you. I feel like you've been battling with these energies for a long time and you finally just spent. You're ready to just hang it up, right? If this is your decision, make sure you have some security to fall back on first. If you think about leaving what you're doing, try to have a nest egg or some security, something waiting in the wings, before you jump into totally exiting the situation. I never want to tell anyone to, but I actually, if I were to ever tell anyone to leave a situation, I would probably say it's here, you know, because this is not good, and you're headed for a breakdown. Now, okay, some of you may be, this is another storyline. Some of you may just be really stressed out, waiting on a communication from an authority figure or an official or legal energy. Um, and just when you give up on, give up about the situation, is that what I want to say? Because I feel like you're giving up. I don't know if you're giving up waiting for the information or because the information that comes in is not good. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be in your favor when the news arrives. I feel like it will finally arrive, and you need to brace yourself for that, prepare yourself for that. You're unprepared right now. Get yourself ready because I don't feel like the news you've been waiting for is going to come in as a positive. But you don't have to let that floor you. Go ahead and prepare yourself mentally for that now, okay? Money right now might be a little bit tight, or it could be tied up in investments or earmarked for other things. So the advice of the King of Swords reverse is to be wise with your money. You may be in danger of making irrational purchases or investments, making undisciplined decisions in regards to your money. Always be wise and practical and know where your money is at. If you have it earmarked for other things, then it wouldn't be wise to just go on an emotional spending spree, which you may be in danger of doing to make yourself feel better because you're not feeling good. So I feel like the money message for you in the month of June is just hold on to your money and until you're thinking more clearly, and utilize, if you're going to invest in anything, perhaps someone to talk to uh, analyze the situation in a rational way and make some good decisions about how to get yourself out of this, and definitely find a way to shield yourself emotionally and mentally from negative thought forms, either being directed at you from outside influences or from your own thought process. Okay, you're way too negative if that's you, and you need to get out of that because this is serious. All right, Aries, I never have a negative reading for you, and I'm so sorry that this one was so heavy, but I hope that it helps whoever it was for. Many blessings to you. Thank you. All right, if you'd like to support this channel, you may do so by leaving your comments, hitting that like button, subscribing if you haven't already subscribed, sharing this video with your Facebook or social media friends, or you can become a Patreon subscriber or donate to the channel. There are links to both in the description box below. I appreciate all your support, and I do need your support, so thank you again for considering that. Have a blessed and wonderful June. And make sure to check out your moon and your rising sign video. Blessings.